I guess, is this the right time to talk about how the system architecture compares to other battery solutions in the market? Or
I think
yeah,
now's a perfect time to talk about that.
yeah.
Um, yeah, so comparing our storage solution with other solutions on the market, in general I see two trends of battery solutions. And the important thing that you need in a home battery solution is you need to have an inverter and you need to have a DC battery. There are some products on the market where they combine the inverter and the battery together into a single enclosure, and then I personally like to call them AC batteries.
Mhm.
And the nice thing about those is that they just like AC couple them to a solution, and it's in a single enclosure, and then you just go from there, and
Right.
that's sufficient. So I like to call those groups of people AC batteries.
Right.
Um, Another type of product that I've also seen as well is hybrid inverters. Those are also quite popular.
Mhm.
And what they do is that they split the inverter and the battery. So you have one larger inverter that acts as the AC interface for the batteries. But not only that, you can also take solar and DC couple them into that same inverter. So that's why it's called a hybrid inverter, because they do the inverter for the batteries and they also do the inverter for the solar as well.
Got it.
So that's why you often see a lot of those types of solutions. So once again, Camp One is AC battery, and Camp Two is hybrid inverter. Now, what makes our solution is a little different from both of these, and I would say most people confuse us for a hybrid inverter when we're not. And the reason is AP Systems, our core competency as a company is a power electronics company. We've done microinverters for over a decade, all around the world, and we pride ourselves in our ability to make high efficient power electronics. So we wanted to lean. So that's the first thing that our core
Mhm.
competency is, and our second core competency is low voltage AC coupled safe solutions, and that was the reason why we chose the microinverter option, because you can AC couple. There's low voltage DC, and it's a safe solution. But for our storage solution, it's the same. It's informed by the same as well. We wanted our storage solution to be paired with our microinverters the most. So we did not want to have a path to do DC PV inversion in our inverter. So we did not want to do that. We also did not want to do. We did not want to combine our inverter with our batteries as well, because we're not a battery company. Our specialty is not in battery chemistry or in battery cells. So what we want to do is we want to leverage the expertise and partnerships with other battery companies to be able to work with our inverter and those batteries. So that's why we had decided to go with a low voltage battery type solution, as opposed to a high voltage hybrid solution, because we don't want to do we don't our preference is not to do high voltage because of safety reasons. Now that being said, there is a time and place for high voltage, and if efficiency is something that is truly matters, then yes, that is true. But for our side, we believe the trade-off of having an easier to install, safer solution is more important for installers.
Right.
So that's why we chose this architecture.
Got it. Got it.